Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I'm here today for some more Dragon Ball Super superhero content and news here on the channel. We have an image that I just found out about yesterday. I don't know how much this has been circulating around the internet. I haven't really seen it anywhere else until DBS Hype. Credits to him on Twitter. Go check him out. He posted this, and he said something about it being like, you know, a fake leak and all that stuff, which makes sense. You know, we're around that time where there are a lot of fake leaks will be emerging and stuff. Now, when I first saw this, I was just like, bro, that's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of us have been wondering, okay, is Cell going to be returning in this movie? And it really would make sense if Cell returns, just because Gohan, you know, is probably the center of attention. Not probably, he is the center of attention, with, you know, Piccolo kind of like his duo in this movie, and Pan being a significant character, Gohan being the most important character, defeating Cell during the Cell Saga, way back when in the Cell Saga, whenever he was like, what, 9 years old? So having like a rematch of that plays into that nostalgia factor, and it gets people very, very excited to see the movie, if that's what they're going to be, you know, going for. Now, the idea of this right here, okay, so what is this? Let's just take a look at this, okay? So the first thing I have to point out is, you guys already know this got to be Raditz, right? This is fucking Raditz. It could be some new Saiyan or whatever, and again, I'm not saying this, none of this is confirmed to be real or whatever. This is just like, you know, a leak that's been going around, and it's very, very easy to fake leaks, okay? And I know there's a little bit more effort involved in making this, you know, type of, I guess, 3D animated look or whatever, but it's not a full animation. It's just, you know, it's the classic blurry picture. Like, I could do one right now. You just get your phone out, and then you take a picture, and right when you snap it, you just jerk your fucking hand, and then it turns into this. Now, this quality is horrendously bad. I think the dimensions of this is 900 by 900, so it's very, very small. The only thing that makes this kind of like feel like it's kind of legit or whatever is the fact that we have one of the Red Ribbon Army dudes. I already forgot the name of this fucker. Elvis Presley, whatever, Crimson asshole. Yeah, whoever this dude is. Again, he's one of the main antagonist characters, you know, in this film, that's working with Dr. Hedo, whatever the fuck his name is. Again, look, this is the thing, I don't even know some of these characters in the movie because I just do not care about them. So yeah, the idea of Raditz coming back, if you think about it though, okay, just you know, bear with me for a second here, you know, work with me here. It kind of makes sense, okay? Maybe not as much as Cell. Cell makes more sense just because he is an android. You know, he is a bio-android, and at the very end of the most recent trailer that they had, we were teased that there's going to be something else in the climax of this film, and it's most likely, you know, an antagonist character that, you know, Gohan, Piccolo, you know, the main characters are going to be fighting. But the idea of them bringing back Raditz as an android slash bio warrior, again, like I said, it kind of makes sense, and the reason why I say that is, and by the way, let me just point this out here. He looks like he's in like a coffin almost, which is most likely supposed to be something like this. I mean, whoever did this was trying to make it feel real or whatever, and that's the craziest thing. I have no idea where this originated from, okay? I first saw it from DBS Hype posting it yesterday night, late at night, and I have not seen anybody else, you know, talking about this or pointing it out or anything. So it's like the legitimacy of it, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a little bit, it's freaking me out a little bit. Like, I want to 100%, I want to believe that it is fake, just because it's like, oh, that's a little bit too much. But I'm not against it, okay? I like the idea. I'm always going to like the idea of bringing characters back, but I don't want them to rely on that, as I've stated in the past with Cell, you know, coming back. But if they do, it's cool, because the interactions that all these characters are going to have, like I said, makes sense, because in the Saiyan saga, the early Saiyan saga, okay, which is a very, very important saga that I guess not many people really talk about too much. And just a fun fact, I mean, as you guys know, Dokkan recently got a new Raditz, which I think everybody's been bitching about him like he's shitty, or I don't know. I'm not even playing Dokkan, but we just recently got a new Raditz. Raditz returned in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the anime, with Super Saiyan 3. None of that's canon, but it is part of the official series of Dragon Ball Heroes. So it's like Raditz been getting a lot of love recently, very, very recently. And it's like they were doing that with Cell too. So now it's like, oh my god, like what I honestly don't know anything that they're trying to go for in this film right now. Like, they've been doing a good job of keeping things under wraps and not have anything leaked. And the reason why this feels and is most likely, you know, I would say 99.999% fake, is because we know that this movie got a delay. And the fact that they haven't, it's already April. This movie was supposed to come out in like 18 days from now, initially. So the fact that they haven't mentioned anything or updated us on a date at all means that, I don't know, this might be taking longer. This movie might be coming out in like June, July. Could be. Like, I don't know how bad this hack was, to the point where they're delaying this movie like maybe a couple of months. Like, that's pretty crazy. Maybe even more. Like, that's crazy. Like, but I think the main reason why the delay and everything is taking longer is they're kind of, I'm not saying that they're kind of using this as an excuse to have more time to work on the movie. And we're hopefully going to see this movie be the best it possibly can, okay? Because they had that set date for the 22nd of April, but like I said, back to what I was saying with Raditz and everything, Gohan and Piccolo are the two main characters of this movie, okay? Goku is the MC. He is just like, we're gonna most likely see a lot of Goku, okay? He's always gonna be in the movies and stuff. Like, it's very rare that we don't see Goku that much. I think the only time we like just didn't see Goku, like just flat out didn't see him at all, was I want to say Bio Broly. I think it was Bio Broly. He was shown at the very end, because he was dead during this time or whatever, and he was shown at the very end like he was eating food, and I think they said something like, or was it? I think it was Goku. He had to go down to hell and, I guess, calm down Broly or something like that, because Broly fucking died. So again, I don't remember much about it, but I think in every other movie, Goku was shown in a significant way. I think even in Second Coming, he was shown at the very end, doing the family Kamehameha, which is super significant. And I think in the BoJack movie, he's the one that he literally goes back to reality, like real life. Like, he's back to the living, instant transmissions to punch the shit out of BoJack. Like, how the fuck do you do? That's crazy. And then, you know, gets Gohan to awaken Super Saiyan 2 or whatever. So again, Goku has had significant roles in like every single movie. So it's like, he's the main character. Bio Broly was the only exception. And I feel like that's why Bio Broly did flop quite a bit, was because, you know, people want Goku. They really, really want Goku. If Goku doesn't get shown in a significant way, shape, or form, it's not gonna do as well, okay? Goku sells. It's just a fact, all right? So, again, back to this. Raditz coming back. He's the older brother of Goku. He kidnaps Kid Gohan, or just Gohan as a kid, and Goku and Piccolo team up to fight Raditz. Now, think about it in this way. There's already a kidnapping taking place with Pan, which is the daughter of Gohan. And Gohan and Piccolo now team up to fight Raditz. Like, you just think about that. Like, it's crazy. I never thought about that concept, but like, now that I'm saying it out loud, like, damn, son, that actually sounds pretty dope. Like, a dope concept. And it's like, this Raditz is obviously not the same Raditz. He would not know who these, or maybe he would, but most likely this bio android type of character wouldn't know who Goku and all these people are. He would be programmed to kill them or whatever, like, I don't know, kill, whatever. They're programmed to fight them. But yeah, like, you just think about it, like, Gohan's gonna have, like, fucking PTSD from seeing Raditz. Like, think about it. When you're, like, what is he, like, 4 or 5 years old? Whenever he gets fucking kidnapped by some weird alien motherfucker, like, this dude is already in Super Saiyan 3, basically. Like, I would shit my pants if I was kidnapped by somebody like this, bro. Like, that's freaky. And then he gets locked in a Saiyan space pod. Think about it. You're like 5 years old. You get locked in this confined, claustrophobic, fucking tiny alien space pod. I would kill myself on the spot, bro. Like, that Gohan's gonna be having, like, Vietnam flashbacks, okay? And then Piccolo's probably gonna be like, God fucking damn it, bro. He's like, I gotta charge up my special beam cannon for 16. He's gonna be the movie's gonna start, and Piccolo's gonna be charging up that special beam cannon, and he's still not gonna be done by the end of it. So, yeah, and then, you know, Goku being in there or whatever. Like, they don't have to get Goku really involved too much other than be like, oh my God, it's Raditz, my brother, that fucker. So, yeah, it would be, I think the idea of it, the idea of it, now that I'm saying it out loud, sounds really cool. I know people are going to be pissed about it, though. People are going to absolutely hate it, but there are going to be people that are, like, all for it, because Raditz didn't get a lot of airtime in the series. We saw him for, what, 3 episodes, maybe 4, maybe. I can't remember. It's been a very long time. We didn't see him very long. He wasn't there very long, okay? He kidnaps Gohan. He flies away. Goku and Piccolo fight him for like an episode or 2, and then Piccolo fucking kills him, okay? Spoiler alert. Okay, he's dead. And we haven't seen Raditz, nothing for a very, very long time, which is crazy because it's like he's the brother of the main character. And it's like he never really got anything else other than that first saga. But there's also significance with him being a teammate of Vegeta, too. Vegeta's going to recognize him, which is going to be crazy. I'm pretty sure Krillin's in the movie. Yeah, Krillin's in the movie. Krillin would probably recognize him, right? Yeah, because he remembers him. Bulma would recognize him. Master Roshi, I don't think is in the movie. But, yeah, I mean, Raditz is kind of well known to a good majority of the cast. I mean, at least majority of what the cast is in the movie. And you know, it's gonna be cool to see like Trunks and Goten's reaction if they actually go for this, because this is Goten's uncle. You know, same thing with Gohan. This is Gohan's uncle, okay? And then Trunks probably be like, oh shit, another Saiyan, let's go. So what is Broly's reaction gonna be if they actually have Broly have more significant roles than just fighting Goku and Vegeta for like 15 minutes and that's it? Like, what is his reaction going to be if they actually have him like seeing Raditz? Like, he's like, aw shit, son, it's my brethren. Like, I don't know, man. The idea of this to me really sounds cool, and it makes sense to me. Cell makes more sense because it's just weird. It's like, oh, out of all the things that they want to bring back in terms of the appearance of the android, motherfucker, let's bring back Raditz. So again, yeah, like, just showing some images to get a little refresher. You guys know this. Like, this is a very, very ingrained, important scene in the Dragon Ball fandom, you know? This right here. This is Goku's first ever death. Goku dies a lot in this series. So this being the first time he dies, man. Sacrificing himself. And teaming up with his previous nemesis, like the previous villain from Dragon Ball. It's pretty, man, like this was a cool arc. Not many people talk about it too much, and it doesn't get enough love, but this was like the initial, you know, the initialization. Is that even a word? Look at Gohan laying on the floor. Yeah, this is when the Saiyans became a thing. You know, you learn about Goku's heritage, what he is, why he's so powerful, how he gets strong so fast, because he's a fucking Saiyan, bruh. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. It's, again, very, very, very most likely fake. It's the image itself, like, just looking at it, his hair, it's kind of weird. Like, it's like curving on the edges and stuff. Like, it just looks fake. Okay? Adding this in here, a character from the movie, does not make it real, but you can see what the guy, whoever, he, she, them, whoever they were that was making this was like really trying to sell, like, oh, I have leaks of the movie. But like the way that they make it look like they're in a movie theater and it's dark, like it's always dark everywhere else. It's just a lit screen. Like, do these people, if like this was an actual leak, this would be from like Toei, like at Toei HQ or fucking wherever, And it's like, why is it dark in here? Is that how animators work? I'm pretty sure they work with a light on. Okay, working in the dark ain't good for your eyes. All right, that's why I had to buy some fucking glasses, because one of my eyes got fucked up because I got a million lights on my eyes. So I digress. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this down below. I would love to hear conversation about this, just because it's so wacky. This is Dragon Ball Heroes level shit. Okay, even Cell coming back is pretty Dragon Ball Heroes level shit. But again, I really don't want them to rely on bringing back characters and villains and stuff. But it really will sell. But that's the thing. It's like Raditz wasn't a main character. So it's like, it makes sense, but it doesn't. Does that make sense? No. All right, I'm out.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!